Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to Football Manager DNA. So Tonbridge Angels save. I'm loving Tonbridge Angels instead. Today we've got 2 games on camera. Yes, we're planning another 2 games on camera. This is a bit of a theme now, and they're both coming up next. Okay, before we get into the video, if you can like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a video, appreciate it. As always, say truth, appreciate it, I appreciate you, and thank you. And I mean it, thank you so much. Last episode was a great 5-0 win against top of the table Port Vale and a 3-2 win against Tranmere. 6 points. And the last episode was fantastic. And then we went on a little bit of a dodgy spell. We lost against Leyton Orient 3-2. They had a couple of guys sent off as well. 0-0 against Exeter. Accrington Stanley 1-0 here. And they scored in the 94th minute to equalise. They didn't deserve anything. We were so good. Accrington Stanley didn't deserve a point out of that game. Hartlepool, we beat them 2-0. Shrewsbury 1-0 here. Lincoln City, I was hoping for a little run in the FA Cup. And when I say hoping, I was probably hoping maybe the third round we can get to. No, knocked out the first round. Beat Wycombe Wanderers 4-1, the Papa John's Trophy, but still not good enough. The other results didn't go our way, so we're out. Maybe next year for that. Maybe next year. Or just order a Papa John's Trophy. Papa John's Trophy in? A Papa John's Pizza in. That's most as close as I'm going to get to it. Cambridge United 2-0. Sutton United, we beat them 3-1. Crawley, we lost 1-0 here. Mansfield Town, we beat them 2-1. And this 2 games here, I thought I was recording. Started to edit it, and there's no audio because my mic was not connected. Yeah, the mic. Stupid me. So now we're here for 1 game. I played 2 games, and now we're here for 1 game, just so I get something out. Because that was so disappointing. I was really kicking myself. That Walsall game also, our defending was so poor. Brian Ware was shocking. Morecambe game was a bit better. 1-3-1. 2 goals from Arthur, corner goals, and a new goal scorer. There is a new player in. Who is it? You've seen his name already. Callum Kavanagh. Come from Middlesbrough on a free. Very good. Good potential. Yeah, so I've got big plans for him. Got big plans. He's back up at the moment because Samuels and Harriet have been doing so well. But he is playing today because one of them needs a rest. Right, who are we playing today? We are playing, I think it's Fleetwood. We are playing Fleetwood Town. Where are they in the league? They're near the bottom. If I can find them, they're 12th, mid-table. So it's going to be a tricky game. We are in some fantastic form. We're in some real good form. The team we're putting out is Hilson, Maddie, Birch, Arthur, Brian Ware, Brunt, Mecca, Doyle, Rob Jones, Harriet, and Kavanagh. Rob Jones. I keep calling Rob Jones. Rob Johns frustrates the hell out of me. And Willis has been playing right wing and done very well there. He's in today because Willis needs a rest. But his rating has been so poor. 15 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, 6.71. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Mecca is in on the left because Watson needs a rest as well. Hopefully that ain't going to be a problem. Yeah, so Willis needs a rest. Watson needs a rest as well. This is what I wanted from Rob Jones. Right, let's call him Rob Jones again. Rob Johns. 21 appearances, 7 goals, 7 assists, 2 man of the match, and a 7.11. Rob Johns, you need to do that. If not, Willis, who has been playing out there lately and doing very well, maybe just keep him out there. Still not doing quite as well as Watson, but he's doing very well. Right, let's get into this. Hopefully we can carry on. Like I say, we've got 4 points of that last 2 games I just played that I thought I was recording. Hopefully today, now, this will also be a good game where we get something out of it. I want you to pick up where you left this stuff because that was very good. Even though you didn't see it, I saw it and it was good. Take a breath, Tony. Take a breath. Here we go. Here we go. Like we say, we're 6 points away from 4th place. That is the big thing. That's all I'm concentrating on, is just to make sure. I don't care if we don't win this league. I want to win it, but I don't care if we don't, as long as we get promoted. That's why I'm trying to skip through this season, to get through it as quickly as possible to get to Sky Bet League One, because that is the plan, to get to Sky Bet League One. And I feel I'm going to need, if we do, I'm going to need to really look at this squad because there's going to be a lot of players I feel are not good enough. I feel that some of these players ain't good enough now for Sky Bet League 2. We're just overachieving, I feel, at the moment. Keep it going. Keep it going. 17 minutes on the clock. We've not had a single highlight. We've not had a single highlight, which is worrying. Possession-wise, you can see on the left there, we've got 66% possession. We're controlling the ball as we always do. Can we make a chance? Can we? No, being the answer. There's no chances coming our way. Let's throw some encouragement. Rob Johns. Mecca doesn't normally play on the left, but obviously Watson's injured at the moment. Well, he's not injured. He needs a rest. He needs a rest. This is what I mean. The squad's not good enough. The backup players that come in just don't do the business. They don't do the business. And if we get promoted to Sky Bet League One, we're not going to be good enough for that league at all. I'm really worried we will get relegated at the first time. Hey, the dream is to get there. Dream is to get there. Demand some. Are we going to get a highlight? There's nothing happened. There's nothing happened. If nothing happens in this game, I'm going to have to play 2 games on camera because I can't go through this. Can't be the episode where this can't be the episode. At least you've seen a new player, that Kavanagh guy. I'm not happy. And I really want to get now the whole game without a single highlight. That is the mission. I don't want to see a single highlight now. Because it'd be hilarious to get through the whole game without not a single highlight. No highlights, please. Come on, some more. They do want to give me a highlight and we can score. I will take it. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm running out of things to say because there's nothing to talk about. The season's going really well. Harriet's coming off because he's on a 6.4. Samuels are on. Gavin and I can play on the left. You play on the right. Anyone else? A few players that really. Jack Nolan, he's actually been transferred out. He's going in January. Come on, mate. Fill your boots. Have a go. Farewell. Wish the fans, score a goal on your last game for us, maybe. It's not going to be there is a highlight. There is a highlight. Someone's bloody listening. Brunt. Doyle. Arthur. We're passing it around. We're just trying to keep hold of it now. We want this highlight to carry on. Rob Johns has a go from bloody about 40 yards or something. Corner. Nolan. And out goes. At least we saw a highlight. Some excitement. Some excitement because it was taking a hell of a long time. Brian Ware playing right back as Dylan Crow is injured. And I do need a backup right back. For sure. Desperately need it. Kavanagh's on a 6.4. Tell you what. Tristan Ennis, you've not really played. You can play it on the right. Got to do better than Rob Johns. Anyone can play better than Rob Johns at right wing. I think I can. A bit of stretching. Lose a bit of weight. I'm sure I can play out there on the right. Another highlight. Bend. Take him down. Get sent off. Don't give away a penalty though. Push him out to the right. Keeper. All day long. Hilson. Let's continue the highlight. Throw it out. Roll it out. He's going to boot it. He rolls it out. Well done. He listened. Brian Ware. Samuels. Come on. Arthur. Come on, guys. Out to left. Good run by Nolan. Good cross. Samuels. It's over. They can't keep it down. Oh, it's too much excitement now. 2 highlights. It's too much. It's too much for me. Excitement's going through the roof. And this is going to be... I was about to say this is going to end in a 0-0. Born 0-0. Brian Ware with the throw. Doyle. Brian Ware. Crosses it. Kavanagh's there. For his 4th goal of the season. Not a bad new signing. Not a bad new signing at all. Even Brian Ware actually doing something for a change down the right. Good cross by Brian Ware. Good run by Kavanagh. Gets in near post. Heads it in. And it's 1-0 to us. That's been a very, very poor game. Very poor game indeed. I've just filmed an episode. We played 2 games and it was really good. It was really interesting. It was really interesting. This one's been absolutely, I don't know, I fell asleep halfway through. There's a minute ago, I can't see us losing it because Fleetwood Town not really showing us anything and they haven't still. Very good. Feel like we need to play another game though because that was so quick and that was so bad, really bad. So bear with me. We'll be back for a second game. Okay, so we're back for a second game against Mansfield Town. Mansfield Town, where are you in the league? Let's check this out. I think they're in third place. They are. So this is going to be a real tough game. So in fourth now is Leighton Orient with 6 points away from them. Team we're putting out to play Mansfield Town is Hilson, Maddie, Brian Ware, Arthur, Willis, Bueno, Watson, Doyle, Rob Johns, Harriet, and Samuels. Right, Willis is playing right back because I need Brian Ware to play centre back because Brian Ware was playing right back because Dylan Crow was injured and Dylan Crow is still injured. I could have just said like Willis is playing right back because Dylan Crow's injured. Could have just said that. Rob Johnson is on the right, which is not great because he's shite. Harriet and Samuels are playing up front. Kavanagh, even though he scored in the last game, maybe you should start on one of these two, but they have been doing really well, so I don't really want to swap them up. Maddie's playing left back, but he does need a rest, but there is no rest for the wicked, especially this game. They're in third place. We can beat them. This would be an excellent result. And we need all our best players. Everyone needs to play. Even if you're close to being fully fit, you're in. Oh, it's 2 yellow kits. What is this about the matching kits? Can't they just put us in our home kit or something? 3 points away from Mansfield. 3 points of difference. It's like I say, it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a very, very tough game. Okay, so this has been another game where there's not been any highlights at all. It's been very, very poor. Can't be another game. That first game was really bad where there was no highlights, hardly any highlights. And this is going the same way. Okay, we've got one. We're both playing in yellow, which is confusing. They got blue trim. We got the black trim. So they've got the ball at the moment in time. The stats wise as well, they're playing really well, Mansfield Town. They are at home, got more possession of the ball. They've had more chances, even though we've not seen a single highlight other than this one. We just need to nick the ball. Keeper! Keeper should have come out for it. Didn't. Stayed where he was. They come through and they take the lead. Stats wise, maybe they deserve it. Highlights wise, we've not seen anything. That's been it. That has been it. Been very, very poor, just like that first game. Corner, Watson. Heads out. We're going to pick this up though. Brian Ware. Not feeling good about this game. I'm not feeling. Samuels was a scissor kick. Over it goes. I'm not feeling good. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel good. I feel like the right back situation's playing on my mind. Willis is playing there. He can play there. Just about. But like Rob Johns as well. And we get to half now and we're 1-0 down. Really need a big performance in the second half. A really big performance. Corner, Bueno. Arthur, near post. Over it goes. Over it goes. What to do? I think I have to bring Kavanagh on. Kavanagh, you're on. He played well last game. Scored a goal. We need you now. We need you today to score another goal. What's in Rob Johns? Guy, Johns just stresses me right out. Dylan Crow does need a rest. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There we go. Does need a rest, really. He's just coming back from injury. I need him. We are coming into this now. Stats wise, we are getting back into it. Maybe they've gone a bit more defensive now because they've taken the lead, trying to seed us out. What's on the left? Maybe I should think about taking him off. Okay. Maddie on the left. Long throw. Samuels picks it up. Maddie back to it. Is it in? Off the crossbar. Doyle. Arthur. Oh. Oh, it was in. Off the crossbar down. Need to check it. See if it went over the line. Somebody. Right, Watson's having a shocking game as well. He can come off. Jack Nolan, the guy that's leaving us, comes on. Surprised he still wants to play. 20 minutes to go to get. I'll take a point out of this game right now. Would take a point. As you can see, there's 3 teams now on 47 points. Mansfield Town being one of them. Come on, lads. Does anyone be a hero today? Does anyone want to grab this game by the scruff of the neck? No, being the word. Good throws, trying to get himself sent off. 2-footed lunge. Close him down. Wide, just about. 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go. Come on. Right, let's push them a bit forward. See what that does. Let's see what they get them further forward. Maybe go a bit more direct as well. A bit more direct. Let down a little bit. There we go. I'm just ping the ball forward. Maddie. Please. Hero. I need a hero. No. They're coming away with it, Mansfield. It's a breakaway. Brian Ware just taking him out. Oh, try to search for the equaliser. Now we're 2-0 down. A tough game. Been a tough episode. We've already recorded 2 games, like I say, with no sound. Then I come back to play another 2 games, and they've been very, very poor. They've been very poor. Very disappointing. Nothing more to do now. It's 3 minutes to go. We're 2-0 down. We're not scoring anyone soon. We've not 10 up. Brian Ware has been shocking. Pile of shit. I don't like what I've seen. It's absolutely terrible. I'm really gutted because, like I said, that the 2 games I played before this, these 2 games, was much better. We played really well. We're still top. We're still top, just about. Really want to get through this league. What's the difference now? 3 points. 3 points the difference is. I'm gutted, absolutely gutted. When are we going to come back? When are we going to come back, Tony? We are going to come back on... We're in February. Yeah, one of these, maybe like Stevenage, Hartlepool, Shrewsbury. Let's come back for Hartlepool. I don't think we've played against them yet. As in on camera. So we're going to come back for the Hartlepool game. We're going to try and skip through this. And then, yeah, what would that bring them the end of the season? Or if we're going to put it promoted near. But yeah, I think that's about right. Thank you so much for watching. We're over 500 subs now. I do really appreciate it. And I just want to say a massive, massive thank you for everyone subscribed. And yeah, it just means the world to me. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully a bit more excitement. A bit more, I don't know, highlights. Because that last couple of games, absolutely poor. But thank you again, guys. I'm out.